welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I'll be making honey barbecue chicken. So first I have my chicken here that I already washed and cleaned, and I have my seasoning that I'm going to apply on it. So let me just put this aside. Yep. So first I'm going to use my chicken seasoning. Just going to use some of this. Just use 2 spoons of that, like that. I'm going to use some all-purpose seasoning. So 1 teaspoon of that. I'm just going to use a little onion powder. Say a teaspoon, and then we're going to use a teaspoon of garlic as well. I'm going to use some black pepper, not a lot. That's fine. You're gonna have some paprika also. Let me just open this bottle. So guys, this is the same way you can use and do, if it's not the chicken wing, like the breast, the leg, or whatever, the same way you can barbecue it as well. Some of that there. And just a little bit of salt, like that. Okay guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, guys. So I'm just gonna mix everything around, and thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna apply this all over my wings, like so. Just want a little more paprika on this. Put it aside. Maybe I'm gonna add that. Let's see. Like that. I'm just gonna put a little oil over that. And I'm using a little olive oil, but you can use any oil that you want. And then I'm gonna rub up the chicken, wing them together like that. Yeah, people. See it there, like so. And this we're gonna put in the oven at 450. We're going to leave this for 40 to 45 minutes, like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this to marinate for overnight. But you don't have to marinate it, you can go ahead and do your thing. And I'll be showing you how I make my barbecue sauce from scratch. But if you want to go ahead and get the one that is already made, you can go ahead and do that. Nothing ain't wrong with that, people. But I'll also show you how you can do it from scratch at home, okay? Yeah, so this is good. And we're just going to cover this. Have some plastic wrap that I'm gonna use on it. If you have a plastic wrap, that's fine. You can go ahead and cover it with your, like if you're using a dish, and cover it. That's fine. Whatever you have to cover, that's fine. And look at that, people. And then you just shake it together like this. Give it that shake. like that. Shake it. Lovely. Beautiful. Now we just put that in the fridge.
Next day.
Okay guys, so now I'm gonna prepare my wings. So now I'm just gonna place them in the baking tin like that. So let's just put the wings in. Because remember, we're making honey barbecue wings. So if you don't want the honey in there, you can just don't put the honey in there and barbecue wings. Yeah. And this is the same way you'll do your barbecue chicken as well, people, okay? But this is just the wings I'm using today. All right. So we just place everything in. Like that. That's fine. So you like that on each other. Nothing wrong with that. See the people? Well marinates. Okay. Alright. Everybody a wall and so. So we look space for another brother over there. Alright. And that good. So that's it. Look at that, people. Lovely. Now we're gonna put this in the oven. Okay people, so I'll put this in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes and then I'll be back to check on that.
A few moments later.
Alright, see it there? Make it go on with itself. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna make the sauce for my barbecue chicken. So let's make the barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna use, alright, let's do it like this. Not a lot of onion, just a little bit for some flavor. Just a little bit. I think that's fine. And we need to just cut these in small pieces, even though it won't be the pot, because I'm gonna blend that out. I will show you. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Like that. Alright. So this is fine for me. Alright. Alright, so that is fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring you over to my pot. Okay guys, so I have my pot there. I'm gonna add a little olive oil, not a lot. Guys, you can use whatever oil you want, that's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna add my onion in there. Like that. So we're gonna add some sugar to that. When it gets a little fry a little bit more, we're gonna add some sugar to that. Yep, people. So we're gonna use 1 spoon of brown sugar. So this is fine because we're gonna add some molasses to that. You know, some molasses have a sweetish taste to it as well. So we're gonna add some molasses to this too. Alright, so that is fine. Yep. Make it melt out and so. Like so. So right now my stove is on medium. We don't want that to be too high. So we just left that on medium. And guys, depending on how much sauce you want to make or how much chicken you're making, you know, you add a little bit more sugar or whatever the case may be to that. Alright. If you don't have molasses, that's fine guys. Just give it some extra little sweetness to it. So we're gonna add a little molasses to it. And enough molasses when I put everything in it, you know, it have a buzz. You know, I have a little flavor to it and so. Don't want too much of this. So this is fine. Beautiful. Mixing everything together. Guys, if you don't want, if you do it like me, this is the way, you know, you can put your onion and something. But if you don't put any onion in there, you don't have to. But I do that for some little flavor and it tastes good. So if you don't put that in there, you know, you can make your own thing. You don't have to put it on the stove if you don't want. But I love to put it on the stove. Even if you don't have any onion in there or anything like that. Put it on the stove. I like that, but you don't have to. But yeah, you can go and try your girl something and so, yeah. See people? Very nice. You know, I have the honey. Girl, I'm gonna add some honey in it. And I measure this with just squeeze it down in it. And my mind says, stop, Shanna. So that's fine. Alright. Maybe that's a 2 teaspoons of honey. I'm gonna add to this. Then I have some red wine vinegar that I'm gonna use. You can use white vinegar, guys. If you don't have this one, that's fine. I also use this in my barbie fry along with white vinegar, but I will show you that one day. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there like that. Just a little bit more, which is fine. Make that go on. Like that. And we're gonna add some ketchup because that's a must. Alright, so that's good. And you gotta taste the thing if you want anything else in there, people. You gotta taste it. It's beautiful to me. Look at that. I always make this sauce whenever I'm making my barbecue or so. I love it so much. Alright. We're gonna let that make it go on with itself a little. Okay, people, let me taste it and see what it tastes like now. If I want to add anything in it, this is what I'm going for the pot. Alright. It's going with itself, but guess what? Want just a little bit more vinegar and a little bit more honey. And then guess what? We're set. Just a little bit more. Alright. That should be fine. And a little bit more honey. Are we good to go? Right, there we have it. Lovely. Okay guys, I went ahead and I did blend. So I'm just gonna add that to the pot. Like that. And just leave it to a boil. And then I'm just gonna apply. Oops, I'm just gonna put my chicken in one by one, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. All right. Okay, so I have my baking tin here. Just gonna get a little oil. I'm just gonna grease that a little bit like that to the bottom like that. that is fine. I'm gonna get this little grill on top of that, like that, and then just use the brush and just brush it like that. All right. This was my wings that came out of the oven. Now we're gonna put it back for another 15 to 20 minutes. But first we need to put them in the sauce. All right. So we have the sauce right here, so beautiful. Look at that, people. Look at this. That's very good. That's what I want. That's how I want it to look. I'm just gonna put it here. It's fine. It's not gonna burn it. It's good. So I'm just gonna remove my wings from that, and I'm gonna put it in here. So on the sauce, if you go all over this like so. Then we're just going to take that and put on the grill like that. So we're going to dip all of them in it and give every one of them a little sauce. Alright. Same way so. Same way like so. Just put them side of each other. And if you have a baking tin and you don't have if you have a grill, that's amazing. If you have a pan and you have a grill like this, you do it the same way. If you don't have that, it's fine. You just get the same baking pan where you bake it in and take them out, put them in a bowl, people. Wash it out, dry it out, grease the pan with a little oil, and do your same procedure like this. Dip them in the pot like that. Like so, and put them in at the bottom in the can, sorry. I put them in the baking tin like that. If you don't have this a little grill away you can put on top of the baking can. Nothing ain't wrong with that, and you do your thing. All right, peeps. So that's it, guys. So now I'm going to put it back in the oven, and I'll show you the finishing touch. Okay guys, so that's the end of my honey barbecue wings. I hope you learned something, guys. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and let me know in the comment section what you like to see I prepare next. Don't forget to hit that good old notification bell so you'll be one of the first person to be notified when I upload another video. Bye for now.